It is time for our second mail call. We have been doing a whole bunch of shopping, and I need to clean my lens real quick. It's dirty. I think I got my finger smudge on it. There we go. Hey, that's so much better. And I think we're going to adjust our angle here a little bit. There we go. All right. So here we go. Man, we have a ton of mail to open up. And as a courtesy, I have gone through and cut the ends or sliced it open so we don't have to sit here and fiddle with it the whole time. And I do know what everything is. They all have tracking numbers, so as they came in, I was able to mark them down. This is what this is. This is what this is. Now, the real hope is that everything is in there. I haven't checked to make sure that everything is containing what it's supposed to contain, so it'll be a surprise for all of us. We're also doing our set update, our set completion update today. Got all that written down so I can cover all that. And of course, don't forget, this is our 1000th pack celebration week. We're coming up on this Friday. The first pack we open on Megabox Friday is going to be our 1000th pack. And on that day, we're going to be doing a Megabox Friday. Because we're going to be opening not one, not two, but three mega boxes coming up this Friday. And I want you to please comment below and like the video and let me know which one of these boxes I should open up first. Which one will get the honor of being the 1000th pack on A Life of Hobbies. So by all means, please leave a comment below and like the video to enter. We're also doing a giveaway in coordination with our 1000 pack. And that giveaway, one lucky subscriber who likes each of our videos and comments on each of our videos will get a entry into the contest, into the giveaway, where they will receive a blaster of 2022 Prism WNBA, 2023 Prism WNBA, and the new Caitlin Clark collector tin from MJ Holdings with 4 packs of 2024 Prism WNBA. One lucky subscriber is going to win all 3 of those. So here we go, here we go. We have so much to open here. I've got a little bit of baseball, and the rest is pretty much basketball. And there is one football card from a redemption, not a redemption, I'm sorry. I used my redemption points on Panini to snag one of these up. It's a 1 of 49, and when they went on sale, I was click trying to get through, and it took me a couple of seconds, but I did finally get through to one and got it purchased. I think I paid $11 for the shipping on it. That's this guy right here, and it's a 1 of 49. Was it Jaden Reed? Anyway, we'll get to it at some point here. So I do have some football in there, and then we got a fan submission helping me complete the 2024 Select set. I believe he sent me one of the court sides, so we'll see what's in there. It's a big box for one card, so we'll see what's going on there. All right, let's get started here. We've got from one vendor on eBay. I decided I'm going to put together the 2024 series update of Topps Baseball, the yellow set, because I had like a third of the 350 cards already. And so I've decided here every week I'm maybe going to look at buying like 10 or 15 or 20 cards, because I can get them for like $1 a piece. So let's see here. Don't want to reveal my information on there. Let's see if I can peel this off. There we go. Oh, stuff's just flying all over the place. Look at all that paper. Oh, alright, so 2 little softies here. Wow, okay, so they could have at least put each one in individual penny sleeves. That's slightly inconvenient. Instead, they just crammed them all into one penny sleeve. And one thing I do like about ordering cards is that you get lots and lots of storage options to come along with them. So we got here Manuel Margot, Lucas Ursig, the combo card of Wong and Hodge, Ryan Fernandez, and Nelson Velasquez in this first set here. And I got some penny sleeves. I'm going to put these guys in. And then we'll put them in the binder. There's not too many of these. We'll get that done real quick. Cade Cavalli, the combo of Navarro and Ramsey, Blake Walston, Nate Pearson, and Griffin Jacks. So there we go. There's our yellows for this week's mail call. I didn't order anything like super big or anything. I just went down the list of what the guy had compared to what I need, you know, what holes I have to fill in the binder. And from there, I just ordered what he had. And I'll do it again with either him or one of the other vendors. And from there, I will eventually complete the 2024 Series Update yellow set. And I've got a binder for them. All the ones I already have are already in it. And of course, I never did pull the chase card of Paul Skeens on the yellow. That would have been pretty nice. So I'm going to have to order one of those eventually. Oh, running out of sleeves there. I'm going to have to get some more here. Oh, so like I said, I've got a binder for specifically for this set. And, you know, right there. This was a fun set to complete too. Putting together, what was it, 350 cards? 1, 2, 3, 18, 36, 54, 72. There we go. Card number 81. Boom. It's a fun set to put together. Across the Topps line, you got so many different products and options to choose from the hangers to the blasters to the mega boxes. I bought a lot of that stuff. Card number 29, Blake Walston. So, you know, just filling holes here, filling holes. Number 40, Nate Pearson. 43, Griffin Jacks. '54, 63, on to the next page, +4, number 67, Nelson Velasquez. 72, we need number 93, so 81. 90, 93. Lucas Ursig. 106, 108, 7, 108. +3, mix 111. And Ryan Fernandez. 126, and our last card is 128. So there we go, our yellow set. A few more holes filled there. We'll get that out again the next time we order some. So that takes care of our first one. Alright, now we got... So these I ordered just because they were a pretty decent deal. We got Kehlani Brown's courtside action auto. These aren't numbered. And then we got Diamond Miller with her courtside action signature. I just figured I'd pick them up. They were fairly cheap. And one thing about autos for me, the thing I like the most is autos that are actually nice signatures. Like these are both pretty decent signatures, you know, cool looking autographs, if you will. So they weren't too expensive. Lucky me. All right, next we got coming up. Okay, this one I ordered back on March 3rd, and it just arrived the other day. And the reason it took so long is the guy didn't pay enough postage. All right, because of how thick this envelope is, because of, you know, they shipped it in a couple pieces of cardboard, and there's like 5 cards in here. So these cards were all shipped together, and he could have just put it in like a bubble mailer and paid like $1.50. But these are the 5 missing inserts I needed to complete the inserts for the 2024 Select Series. So you got the Future set with Ryan Howard, Lexi Brown's Unstoppable, Aaliyah Edwards, Snapshots. I actually ordered all of these because they got lost in the mail, and I figured, well, I'm going to have to order new ones anyway, and I did, so they're coming up here shortly. This one is still out. No tracking information is updated on it. I'm still waiting for it. It looks like the one that I ordered from somebody got lost in the mail, so we'll probably see that in a future mail call when it does finally arrive. I got Jordan Horston on the Future, and then Tina Charles on Unstoppable. Now, those 5 cards right there, since they were the first 5, those ones get the honor of going in the binder. I know it's really hard to see. This is a huge binder, but it's designed for top loaders. So I gotta put those in top loaders as well. This is the entire set that is almost near completion now. What do I have left? I think I have 4 court sides left to go, and we're gonna see a whole bunch of them during this mail call. I've ordered quite a few, and it's got me to the point where I'm down to 4 left to go. And I've got my eyes on the search results like every day, checking to see if anything's been posted, anything new. There's one vendor down in Florida who I believe actually has a whole bunch of Marina Mabry's courtsides, and every time one sells, she posts another, and she's basically getting like seven plus for each of them, $7 or $8 for each of them, and realistically they should be going for like $4. So 4 to 5, you know. So I held off on buying one from her, and I decided to look around, and I went ahead and used the promo code for Western NY cards for Whatnot to get a free $15 credit. And that free $15 credit got me the Marina Mabry courtside, so it's on its way. And I got it basically for free. I just had to pay the shipping, which was like, I don't know, $4 or $5, something like that. So I'm not really disappointed that the shipping was as high as it was. That's basically what I had to pay for the card. Alright, so let's see here. We got Future, Unstoppable, and Snapshots. Get past the Fuegos. There it is. Ryan Howard, Future. Boom. Futures are complete. Alright, and then the next one is going to be Aaliyah Edwards Snapshot. And those are now complete. Oh, I forgot, I got Jordan Horston's Future. Do I already have that? It's number 6. Oh, I already have that. I guess I ordered a double. Oops. Alright, well, I'm going to post this extra one I've got, Jordan Horston's Future, on my eBay store, A Life of Hobbies. You can find that now. I've got a couple items posted up there. A couple of the duplicate court sides that I have. Alright, so that takes care of that. Let's see what's our next one here. So this is Lexi Brown's Unstoppable. Like I said, I had to order each of these again. They wrap it up in just wrapped it up in a piece of paper. Okay. So there we go. That one will go up on my eBay store. I'll resell it since I've just literally already got it. Did I forget to put those Unstoppables away? Yeah, I did. Alright, let me get these Unstoppables put away real quick. There we go. This binder's super heavy because everything's in top loaders. It's all the base set of the 2024 Select. And since it's the debut edition, I figured I'm going to take really, really good care of all of these cards. So, there we go. Alright. Let's get back to opening, shall we? Go back, we'll put these back here. There we go. Alright, then this is Ryan Howard's. One thing I do wish the vendors would do, if you send somebody cards and you use a whole bunch of masking tape or some other tape, before you seal it down, do us a solid and fold a little tab over on the end. It makes it so much easier to get that tape off. You know what I mean? I don't think that's asking too much. Just fold us a little tab over. So there's Ryan Howard's All-Star. One of the last inserts I need to complete the set. Whoops. Like I said, this binder is huge. There we go. Oh, and I've also got the missing Caitlin Clark All-Star. I had to order that one again. For whatever reason, it got lost in the mail the first time I ordered it. Let's see. Right. This next one is Ryan Howard Future, so duplicate. Had to order another one because it got lost in the mail, and then, you know, it literally just showed up the other day. And we got Tina Charles, her Unstoppable. That'll be up on the eBay store. Alright, here we go. We're starting into the meat and potatoes of really kind of what today is all about. The bit more expensive part of the set here, the short print court sides. So there's Teresa Edwards, number 230. This is the good stuff here, the court sides. These are the ones I'm looking for to finish out the set. The last ones I need. It's interestingly enough, Ryan Howard has been the hardest one for me to find, apparently. And each one of the insert sets, like Ryan Howard was one of the last ones I got for each one of them. Masking tape. Nightmare. Here's Kirsten Bell's courtside. Next up, we got Sue Bird. Hey, birdie, birdie, birdie. Sometimes these vendors send them in easy open packaging, and other times they seal it up like it's friggin' Fort Knox. Like, that was a lot of extra paper. Talk about jacking up your shipping rate. Sue Bird's courtside. Number 244. There's Camila Cardoso's courtside. Now, interestingly enough, I accidentally ordered this one because I clicked on it and hit the buy now, and I was like, oh wait, that's not the one I needed, and unfortunately, so now I have a copy of it, and you can find you'll find this one up on the eBay store. So if anybody wants to buy that Camila Cardoso, I'm going to sell it for probably a little bit less than what I paid for it. They're hard to find, so when they pop up on eBay and whatnot, I knee-jerk reaction that stuff, and I click buy it now. Now here's cool. Like, I like these new Ship Secure, the plastic corrugated. I like that. Let's see what we got here. What is this? There's more than just my card in here. I saw something else. So there's the card. There's Nika Mole, her courtside, and Lexi Hall. This is the one I really wanted, and I got a couple of Bowman Chrome U's in there. There's Lexi Hall. I probably overpaid for this. I'll be honest, I probably overpaid for that, but I don't care. I don't care. They're hard to find. They're short prints. So they gave, let's see, Raven Johnson and Hannah Hidalgo, two of the female chase cards out of the new Bowman Chrome. That's cool. All right, thank you. Always appreciate some freebies. Never gonna turn them down. If it's free, it's me, they say. What am I kidding? I say it too. All right, next one up. Diana Taurasi on a piece of cardboard. Baby on board. What's the back say? Well, thank you, Glenn. The vendor's name was Glenn. Let me get this peeled off of here real quick. Hey, Glenn, next time put a little tab on your tape. Make it just a little bit easier for me. It's always appreciated. Tape is a nightmare sometimes. So there we go. Diana Taurasi on her courtside. What are we up to now? How many courtsides is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 new courtsides. All right. There's Alana Smith. Save on shipping. I have bought a bunch of cards from ComC. Honestly, if you are looking for a card, try to look for at least a couple. That way you can combine shipping, because ComC shipping is kind of high. But to be fair, they... So I'm going to use their QR code. Save on shipping, I guess. They sent me a sticker. I don't know what I'm gonna put that sticker on, but okay. And then this is what I've been chasing down for a while here, Sabrina Ionescu. I was in a bidding war with somebody and they really ran it up, and I was like, okay, yep, you know what, I'm out. I'm good, thank you. I think they ended up paying like, I don't know, 15 or 16 bucks for that card. Get it all the way down on the sleeve there. Boy, I've got so many little baggies now. Alright, here's JC Sheldon's courtside. And more tape. Oi. So much tape. What am I going to do with all this tape? Like, you just fold a little tab over, you know? Like, this is what I do. Here's what I do. I take the end of the tape and I go like this. Bam! Now it's got a little tab, right? So you can just go, whoop, and off it comes. Oh, that little tiny piece on the back. You son of a... I don't have much for fingernails. I cut them off to like they're practically nothing. So there's JC Sheldon. I have to cut them all the way down because they get dirty as hell from work. Alright, and then this was one that got lost in the mail. So I had to order a new one. And it also just arrived like a couple days ago. And they obviously reused. So now I got a duplicate of Nika Mole. So that'll go up on my eBay store. You check it out, Life of Hobbies. Just opened it. Just started it. Oh, this is Chelsea Gray, and there's some bonus cards in here. Okay. I guess I got some freebies to throw up on my eBay store. Ah. Oh, more tape. So that's Chelsea Gray. Got her courtside now. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the show. I'll give you a quick recap here. We're opening up some mail call. So we got some courtsides. There's a short prints out of the 2024 Select Series. There's Alana Smith, Diana Taurasi, Lexi Hall, duplicate Nika Mall. So I ordered this one after this one apparently got lost in the mail, and then it just showed up the other day. Camila Cardoso, Sue Bird, Kirsten Bell, and Teresa Edwards. So we got a whole bunch more to go through. Tons of mail over here and stuff over there. So thank you for joining the show. Leave a comment below, like the stream. We got a giveaway coming up this week. This week's videos, go ahead and watch them, like them, comment on them, subscribe to the channel. See, this is Angel McCautry. Hey, that's pink mask. I've never seen pink masking tape. I don't know they made it in pink. Or is that lavender? I don't know, I'm a dude. I know 7 colors. 8, I guess, if you count pink. Oop, shook the camera. Don't shake the camera. So there's Angel McCautry. I'm getting these now one by one. I keep finding them posted up. Had to get that tape off of there. These came behind that, so the vendor felt kind enough to send me some bonus cards. It's a nice Nalissa Smith. I have so many of these concourse level, though. It's crazy. Alright. This is one of our last of the court sides. I've got one more after this that's got a court side in it, but it's also got something else with it too, so that leads us into our next series of the opening here. I've kind of organized everything for it. So we got Cheryl Swoops, Lauren Jackson. I'm not gonna lie, I way overpaid for that Lauren Jackson, and Cynthia Cooper Dyke. Like, I bought it and then I went on, like, I think it was Mercari, and I found it for $2 on Mercari, and I paid I think $6 for it on eBay. So I definitely overpaid for that Lauren Jackson. Way overpaid. Alright, so that leads us into our last court side here. Coming up. This is from DC Sports 87 on eBay. I bought a bunch of cards from this guy. You can see there on the front there. That's not a court side, right? That's just a premiere, but it's a special premiere. One of the prisms. But our court sides are right here. So we got Aaliyah Edwards and Sophie Cunningham. So, boom. That leaves us with 5 court sides left to go. One of that 5 is on its way. I got it on Whatnot. So that'll be here soon. But that leads us into a special set I'm putting together, and with everything that's in the stack there, I've got 10 of the 11 cards. There's only one I have left to get, and that's Caitlin Clark's. So let's starting out here. We got Kelsey Mitchell on the white prism, the Indiana Fever there, and that's number 83 of 99. Alright, that's our first one. And then this one I got into a bidding war over, and I probably overpaid for it by a few bucks. To say the least. Probably a few bucks. But since there's literally only 99 of them, you know, you're going to do what you got to do. And there's Lexi Hall. It's a great looking card. And that is number 37 of 99. I think a lot of the ones I got are in the 30s. I got one really special one, though, that's coming up at the very end that I got out of ComC. Boy, that's a thick boy right there. That boy is thick. I say it's just because there's a whole bunch in here. I think this was a ComC order as well. I found a whole bunch of stuff on ComC. Yeah, these are all ComC. So here we go. We got Aaliyah Boston on her white prism. Welcome to the show. Saturday mail call. Oh, we got these pieces of paper in here. So Aaliyah Edwards, that one's number 73 of 99 on the white prism. And you got Katie Douglas. The only kind of disappointing thing about this is a lot of these players aren't on the team anymore since they basically revamped the entire team around like the 4 foundational members now. So there's Katie Douglas. That's number 48 of 99. You got Grace Berger. Again, no longer on the team. Remember, 65 out of 99. Katie Lou Samuelson. If I remember correctly, she went back to the Seattle Storm. They picked her back up during free agency. That's number 21 of 99. So, and then the last one out of this particular envelope was Nalissa Smith, somebody who a lot of people thought wasn't watching Caitlin's back at all during the season. 56 out of 99. It doesn't end there. There's still a few more here. Our next one up. This one is weird. I don't know why it's such a big, like, it's stiff. I don't know what's going on here. So, eBay cardboard. More eBay cardboard here. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? Oh, like eBay pockets. Okay, well, we got some bonus cards here. Well, there's the one that I wanted. And there's something else in there. What is that? Alright. What else we got here? Oh, hey, throwback. Throwback to Junk Wax. Alright. Dan Meyer on the Mariners. I didn't order this. It just, they threw it in there with it. Golf. Amari Avery. All Millennium. What is this from? This is Skybox Metal Universe Champions. And then this Topps. What year is this from? 1979. Yeah, so like I guess Junk Wax era. 79. Dan Meyer. I'll look it up, see what it's worth. It's probably a penny, you know. And then we got Melissa Stockwell on the Para Triathlon Team USA. What year is this from? 2016. Okay. That's my first card from that set ever. And then this is kind of neat. Larry Fitzgerald. I don't know, is that a blue or an aqua? You call that an aqua? Hey, that's numbered. That's cool. 157 out of 299. And this from 2020. Cool, I got a numbered card for free. I mean, not going to knock that at all. And Sam Mikula. Yeah, oh, I'm tripping over that one. This is another one of the 2016. Okay, cool. Appreciate the free cards. Let's see, what was the name of that eBay guy? Let's see. Who was that? Is this it? Yeah. Okay, that was Tunes and Cards on eBay. Tunes and Cards. Thank you for the freebies, Tunes and Cards. Always appreciate some freebies. But the card we ordered was Erica Wheeler. on her white Premier, and that's number 8 of 99. I mean, I couldn't pass that up. 8 of 99? Sure, why not? Absolutely. Send it my way, please. I mean, there's, obviously there's a few specific prisms you want to pull when it comes to numbered. Like obviously jersey number 17 would have been amazing. And then you got your bookends 1 and like out of this 99. Jersey number 1 to 99 there. Our last second to last one here is Temi. She'll probably be in the Hall of Fame if she's not already. This is number 39 of 99. All right. And the last white that I got here, because there's 11 of them in the Premier set, and in the Concourse set there was 9 cards from the team. But in the Premier level there was 11 of the 12. So the Premier set was the set to go with if you wanted to put together a team set or a roster set. I can't speak on the other teams because I didn't look them up to see what they were, which teams had which. So this is Tamika Catchings. I think she's the only one in yellow out of all of them. All right, but this is a bookender, number 99 of 99. So I saw that and I was like, oh, I have to get that. I have to. Yeah, let me order that one for sure. So that one was a Com-C. Got so many from Com-C. All right, so we got Tamika Catchings, Temi, Wheeler, Smith, Samuelson, Berger, Douglas, Boston, how you doing? Lexi Hall, and Kelsey Mitchell. The only one I'm missing now is Caitlin Clark. So I'm saving up for that one. The average white Prism Caitlin Clark that's raw sells for about $300. And then if it's graded, obviously a Gem Mint 10, I think the last one of those sold for like $1,100 or something like that. So I'm not seeking a graded one. I want raw all day long. I want raw. Don't read into that. So all right, our next one. These are gonna be for the rainbow sets that I'm putting together. Caitlin Clark, Cameron Brink, J.C. Sheldon, Rakea Jackson. I got a couple others. Sue Birds, Aaliyah Edwards. Let's see, Donovan Klingons. These are all from the Prism Draft Pick series. So, oh shoot. Oh, where's my knife? Oh, wait a minute. What's that? Oh, is this an awesome vendor who leaves tabs? Oh, nice. They left a tab. Thank you, vendor. You're awesome. Tabs are fun. So here we go. Oh, focus. There we go. Cameron Brink, Blue Pulsar. I had to get it. Frankly, I didn't really care what I paid. It's number 11 of 99. So I was like, yep, I'm buying that. I did pay less than $20 for it. So sweet. Cameron Brink, Pulsar. Now, for the 6 cards in the Prism Draft Picks to make the rainbow set, it's the one of the reds. So there was the Red Ice, the Red Wave, Red Pulsar. You could do any one of those 3. For orange was obviously the Orange Ice, and I believe there's an Orange Pulsar. Those are like out of 25 or out of 35, something like that. I'm not paying that for Caitlin Clark, so not paying that for Cameron Brink or any of the others. That's crazy prices, but there's Cameron Brink's Green Wave. Ideally, you want like Red Wave. How much can I pay for Caitlin Clark number 19 of 35? Oh, how much could I pay for that? Is it graded? Or is it raw? That's my tablet dinging from the message there. If it's raw, I'm looking at about 300. I could probably go as high as raw. Yeah, like I could probably go as high as like 350. That's really where I'm looking at. I'm watching eBay sales as it's going. Oh, hey, you know what? I remember you. Yeah. You still have that. You never sold it, huh? I expected you to have that up and posted so quick. You should have sold it when you first pulled it, bro. Because when they were first posted up, I think what we say, that one that was first posted up was, I think it was posted for 4,000 and he dropped it down to 3,000. And then I believe it sold, um, I want to say it sold for like 2,200. Oh, dude, you totally should have posted that when you got it. Oh man, that would have killed. All right. So there's Cameron Brink's Green Wave. And that's going into a different binder, so it's not going to need a top loader on that. But yeah, for that white, I can do somewhere between 3 and 350. I've got eyeballs on eBay right now, to see what they're selling for, the rate they're going at. But that's kind of where I want to be in the market on one of those, is about 300 bucks. Here we go, Cameron Brink's Red Ice. And I'm trying to remember if I had the audacity to actually order. I think I ordered her Red Wave. I can't remember. I might have. I'll have to look at my listings again. There's Cameron Brink's Red Ice. So we got red, blue, green. Sweet. We'll get emails together here, and we'll see about linking up on that. I appreciate it. Oh, what is going on there? Now this one is JC Sheldon's, and there's a 3-pack in here. I think I was mentioning earlier, the way you do the rainbow in the Prism draft picks is one of the varieties of red, and there's like 2 varieties of orange that you can pick from, and then for yellow you go with the silver prism, right? Silver prism represents yellow. And one of the neat things about this set is the hyper prisms. They are cool, aren't they? So that's the hyper prism for yellow in JC Sheldon's rainbow. And then I got her blue seismic. These are numbered. And that's number 66 of 149. 66 of 149. And then the orange option that I went with was the orange ice. I didn't look to see what her pulsars were going for, but I didn't pay much at all for her orange ice, so sweet. Right, so there's 3 of JC Sheldon's. And for Cameron Brink, oh, let me grab the binder. So I have this neat binder. It's what they call a playset binder. And when you open it up, it goes across in rows of 4. But I don't use it that way. I use it for sets of 6. So if you notice up there at the top, that is Caitlin Clark's Red Ice that I pulled. And then, let me get it back out of the way here. The next page for her is her All-American, because I'm putting together Caitlin Clark's All-American set as well. But the page we're interested in right this moment is Cameron Brink's. So I have 3 of her, and you can see that's the regular silver, right, versus the Hyper Prism. So I've got 3 of her 6, and the other 3 are right here. So we'll go ahead and get those put away, and then I'll show it off a little bit. And you guys can see what this looks like for the rainbow sets when you put them together. So that was her blue pulsar. And that's what the completed rainbow set looks like. There we go. Try to get a good view on it for you. So that's a rainbow set from Prism Draft Picks. And we're putting together Caitlin Clark's base and her All-American set. And then for the others that I'm doing, I got like JC Sheldon. I had her red pulsar and her purple wave already. So let's see what else. Oh yeah, there's one more here. Yep. One more JC Sheldon. Which end did I cut? Uh-oh, which end did I cut? There it is. Okay. Boom. And JC Sheldon Green Wave. So that completes the JC Sheldon rainbow. And do I have all of Caitlin Clark's? No, because I've still got, there's still some that are out in the mail that are on their way. Those will be, I don't know, I'll probably open them up during a regular video just to add to, the content on that video. Oh my god, this guy used the worst tape ever. Oh, no. No tab. I hate doing this because I feel like you're going to scratch and dent the card that's inside even though it's protected, right? And I have no fingernails, so this is like my worst nightmare right now. Oh, Lord Almighty, help me. Lord Jesus, help me. Oh, that worked. Okay, there we go. Alright, got the tape off. Good Lord. Slip that out. Boop. Alright, JC Sheldon green. Now the Hyper Prism, this 3-pack here, I got like a stupid deal for it. I think I paid $6 for all 3 of these cards. $6. So $2 a card. Free shipping. I mean, who's gonna pass that, right? I'm not passing that. And the fact that it had her hyper rare, which those are short print. Those are a very, very short print. Almost analogous to a case hit. So there's JC Sheldon's rainbow. My lighting's kind of terrible for showing that off. Alright. Now, oh, here comes some good ones, you guys. You're going to love these. You're going to love these. These next ones coming up. Oh my god, it's tight in there. Bam! With the tape over the face. That's perfect, right? So that's Caitlin Clark's Red Ice All-American. And this looks like packaging tape. Like the brown box tape. Is it masking tape? Oh, it is masking tape. It's masking tape masquerading as packing tape. Boy, that's some sticky stuff. There we go. Caitlin Clark's All-American Red Ice. Oh, I haven't been looking up at my screen. Oh, come on. Boy, that is in there tight. There we go. Oh, come on. Oh. You know, not all top loaders are made the same. I will say that. Not all top loaders are made the same. Some of these are super, super freaking tight. Alright, so there's Caitlin Clark's All-American Red Ice. Bam! And then I got another one of her All-Americans right here. This will be in more cardboard. So much cardboard. Pop, snap, clap. Bam! All-American Silver. Like the upgrade for that would be, you know, finding the Hyper Prism, but I don't know if anybody's pulled any of these in a Hyper Prism yet. At least they only used a little tiny piece of tape. The funny thing is, it's like they're worried the card's gonna fall out. Like, they don't just fall out, you know? Like, you guys don't need to put tape across the top. Unless they're like doing it as a security measure, like, ooh, it's been tampered with. So, there we go. Okay, the Clark Silver All-American. I think I paid 13 or 14 for that. Not a terrible price. That's about what most of her insert parallels are like going for. Ooh, here's a good one. Oh, yeah. Oh, is this the regular rubber bands? What's up with rubber bands? They didn't want to use tape? Rubber Band Man. Alright, here we go. It's a Caitlin Clark. It sure is. That's a regular green. So the greens came in the green prism like this, and then the green wave, like you saw in the Cameron Brink. The rubber bands are weird. Sometimes you find some of the weirdest packing efforts by eBay vendors. You know? So there we go. Green ice. Or not green ice. Green prism. All-American. Alright, and there's one more to go on that one. We've got, that's 5 of the 6 right there. And the last one's right here. So it's a hard pack envelope with an envelope. It says thank you. So who was that from? Mr. Boudreaux. I'll have to look it up and see. He didn't put like a eBay store or anything like that on here. Let me see in here. What's going on in here? That is a tight fit. Because it's a couple pieces of cardboard. Well, I appreciate the packing effort. Nice little envelope for that. Thank you. But there we go. Oh, that's the regular. That's not the All-American. Caitlin Clark's Orange Ice. One of the chase cards we've been going after. And who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky here. This next Friday, I picked up another mega box of Prism draft picks to go along with 2 other mega boxes for our Super Mega Box Friday. As we open our 1000th pack on the channel. And go ahead and comment below and let me know which one of those 3 you want me to open. We've got Prism draft picks, we've got the Prism NBA, and the Don Russ NBA. Let me know in the comments. Alright, here's another one of the Caitlin Clark Prism draft picks, part of her base card rainbow. So there's her silver. And with her, it's funny because she's wearing a yellow jersey, so she gets to be the yellow part of the rainbow because she's wearing yellow. You know, that works for me. That's how I'm going to go with it. That's how I'm going to explain it out. And, you know, obviously, J.C. Sheldon's not wearing yellow, and Cameron Brink's not wearing yellow in theirs, so... But for Caitlin Clark, you get lucky, and when you get to build the rainbow set, she's actually wearing yellow. So, it fits. It works. Let's see, I have a rainbow collection. I have a silver and pink ice select. I only collect CC. Yeah. You know what ends up happening for me is that like I'll get you know 2 or 3 of the parallels for one of the players, and I'll be like, oh, I've got 2 or 3 out of the 5, 6, 7 or whatever that would make up the set. So I'll be like, well, I'm gonna go ahead and go for the parallel on that. Everything else is bulk. Well, I mean, you gotta be fair to some of these other players. You know, there's quite a few that actually are. They're not quite at Caitlin's price level. What do you think that one is? I can't remember if I got her green wave or if I just got her regular green. Oh, I hope I went with the green wave. Oh, I didn't. I just got the regular green. You know. But there are some other players whose cards do sell for quite a bit, and collectability wise, there's some players who are very collectible. This new class coming up, I don't think there's going to be quite as many hot rookies as the 2024 class, but there are definitely like 3 or 4 that are going to make a mark. One of the ones that the sleeve's coming out, stuck in there with it. Dang it. Audi Crooks is one of the ones I'm looking at who I think is going to dominate in the near future. She's 6 foot plus, and she weighs like 240 or something like that. She's a big girl, but she is an absolute monster in the paint. And there's not another girl out there who's capable of boxing her out. So she's looking to be a real powerhouse. And there's the green. So we just need her blue and purple to finish her base card rainbow. And I think this is one of them, though. I'm still waiting on her purple. Or I'm sorry, not her purple, her blue. Uh-oh, what happened to Nika? Did she have ACL surgery? I haven't caught the news on that. I know she's got some bad knees. But... all right. Number 5 of 6 on that is Caitlin Clark's Purple Wave. I have to look in and see what Cameron Brink's doing too, if she's recovered from her surgery. She was supposed to have knee surgery during the off season. Caitlin Clark, Purple Wave. So all that's left for her rainbow is her blue, and that's coming. And What did I go with on hers? I can't remember if I went with her blue ice. I think I got her blue ice. Um, but yeah. So there we go. There's 5 of Caitlin Clark's. And then the next page over, 5 of her All-American. Oh, I forgot about this from the select set. I forgot to grab this one out. This is another one I had to order twice. The first one that I ordered got lost in the mail. So many baggies. That one's dropping. Bam. Caitlin Clark's All-Stars. There's a scuffed up case right there. So that is literally the last card I needed for the inserts on the 2024 Select. Last one for those. Oh, that binder is so heavy though. Oh, there we go. Let's go ahead and flip to the back here. I got a whole bunch of these court sides I got to put away here at some point. Fuego, All-Stars, there we go. I'm really surprised they sent that in like a soft sleeve instead of a top loader. There we go. Top loaded. Boom. That is nice to see all the holes filled in all of these, and like I said, they're all in top loaders. So this binder is extremely heavy. Once I get the last 4 quart sides that I'm looking to get, it's gonna time to be looking at the black color blast and the color wheels. And I think on average, the average one of those for anything that's not a Caitlin Clark, like for the black color blast, sells for around 150 to 250 bucks. Some of them are a little bit pricier depending on the name, but the last Cameron Brink one I saw sold, I think, for 320. So I'm going to look to complete that because I'll have nearly the whole 350 once I get the last 4 quart sets, right? And then it's just the 15 remaining super short print. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. All right. So those are on my radar to start, buying one here and there. Oh, come on. Oh, that paper's tight. There we go. All right, so this was my Panini points I had 1,500 points that I'd been basically saving up, and I finally pulled the trigger on it. I saw something cool. I was like, oh, you know what? I might as well get one of those. That's pretty cool. And these were published out for availability, and they sold out literally in less than 30 seconds. I managed to click in and get one, and boom. There it is. Jaden Reed. Let's see, where's the number at on these? Is it on the front? Yeah, it's on the front. I got lucky and got number 24 of 49. So on the front half of that set, 24 of 49. So that's pretty cool. I like that. And I wonder if that says here, the enclosed authentic memorabilia is not from any specific game or event. See, Panini does us dirty. Like, they make us think that they're giving us cool stuff, and it's literally probably just some jersey they pulled off of a rack at Dick's Sporting Goods. If we're being honest. Let's just be honest, Alright, so now this next few here, and I'm saving the last one here from the user, from a subscriber submission there. These next 4 are all for 2024 Select. I'm putting together the Pink Ice Prism set. So let's see, this one was, it's just got a regular name instead of a business name on it. So, alright. Semi-torn here, let's go ahead and tear that. Like, it's that open. pull that out. All right, a nice little way to make a box, I guess. Bloop. Oh, they're so nice. They left me a pull tab. See, that's how you do it, guys. Pull tabs. Make your buyer happy. Oh, crap. See, I'm not the only one who thinks about that. Pull tabs on your tape. Okay, there's a bunch in there. And they're all in top loaders too, which kind of sucks because the binder these go into is not a top loader binder. You guys want to see the binder these go into? Check this out. Oh, my OCD gives me, or my TISM. Eco Malls is available for purchase. I'm shopping it around. I'm in California. West Coast, man. I'm Midwest. So this my TISM makes me do organizational stuff. I'm very OCD when it comes to organizing, right? So for my pink ice prism set, I literally have a dragon armor or whatever these are. It's not dragon shield, I'll say that. But this is a really nice binder. It's thick. And the thing I like about a lot of these binders, and some of the binders I have don't have this, is the black cloth for the pages. That's one of the best. These are the best way to go, is these black cloth pages. So, but yeah, this is, let me see if I got a nice pair of pages that are really full, because they're so scattered sometimes. Yeah, okay, so that's like kind of the best I'm going to be able to just kind of pull it there. But that's what, my pink ice collection. Alright, so we're about to fill a whole bunch of holes in this set today. How many was that from that one guy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So there's 15 from that one package. And this one looks to be about the same size. Oh, now that's interesting. They sent it in a jewel case. Women's sport collectibles. Let's see here. Marcy Packer. Well, thank you, Marcy. Oh, and this is the one that the Katie Lou Samuelson. I think it was a premier level. They had to refund me on it because they had a mistake in inventory. Oh, now see, look, Marcy's smart. She put little pull tabs on her tape. Pull tabs on a jewel case. Yeah, thank you so much, because that would have been a nightmare peeling off Scotch tape from a jewel case. So that's Women's Sport Collectibles on eBay. Check them out. They had a whole bunch of the 2024 Select available if you're trying to get singles together. And they packed that in. We got a couple pieces of cardboard in there. One of those nice plastic protectors. More cardboard. Now, okay, I will say this, ladies at the Women's Sport Collectibles. Do your customer a solid and sleeve the cards, please. Sleeve them. Good Lord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So there's 15 more. So we're up to 30 now. I cut the top off of this envelope because they folded it over and taped it up really good. So that's okay. So they use the really thick card top loaders. Holy crap, there's so much sticker stuff on here. I got a couple of them. So they also defended it with other top loaders. Cool. That'd be awfully rigid, I'd say. And 2 cards in one there. So Enrique Agunbowale and Lee Yuru. And then there's a bunch in each one of these. Pull tabs. Sweet. So yeah, like I said, I use one of those super thick memorabilia top loaders. Bam. Same thing. Another one of those super thick top loaders. This is why I like to buy a bunch of cards at once from the same vendor, because then they tend to send you, and this guy did it right too, they're all in sleeves. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we got 18 from that guy. So 30 plus 18, 48. 48. Alright, and then, like, I didn't think I bought that many from the one person, but apparently it was enough to warrant shipping it in a fairly large box. Oh, forgive me for just a second here. I gotta grab my knife. There we go. Oh, I forgot I have coffee. I don't know about you guys. I know it's late in the evening here, but it's the weekend. I'm drinking coffee. Coffee. Nectar of the gods. Holy crap, they taped the hell out of this. There's like 4 layers of tape on both seams. It's not gonna stop my razor sharp knife though. Check this out. Look how they pack that. It's like a... What is it, in a box? Move that stuff out of the way real quick. So much extra packing material. That explains why it's in a large box. Alright, so that's well protected. They're all in top loaders. That's cool. With the card guard. Alright. There we go. There's a thick stack. I don't remember how many I bought from this guy. Let's see. 1, 2, oh, this was all the premieres too. Oh, so many premiere levels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Holy crap, 31 from one guy. So we say we had, was it 48 and 31, 79, 79 pink ice added to the collection. So that's quite a chunk in the way there. All right, here we go. This is the last big reveal here. I don't know if you guys wanted to go through all those or not, but that's a ton of pink ices for that set. That binder is going to be really heavy too. What is it? 200. It's 250 cards, and then after I complete the pink ice set, I'm going to start putting together the silver prism set, because I had somewhere roughly about a third to close to a half of the silver prisms as well. I had a bunch of them, so it wasn't going to be too difficult to put together that set as a whole, and they're relatively cheap for the most part. I think I can get most of those silver prisms for like $1 a piece. So this is from Matherfo or Motherfo. The only the only vowel in the name is at the end, so I want to say it's Motherfo or Motherfoo. What does that say? Tom Schilling domestic shipping. That is not Tom Schilling. How does this open? Oh, it's a PSA box. I like the reuse. That's always good. Oh, hey. Holy crap. That's kind of cool. He sent them in one touches. 3 of them. So this is from a little while back. I've actually been sitting on this package for a while to do the mail call, and I was looking to complete the court sides, right? And I needed Maya Moore, and he said he had an extra. I didn't realize he was going to send me 3 cards: Megan Gustafson and Ruth Riley. But thank you so much, Motherfo. I think Motherfo. I don't know. I like the Motherfo instead. I don't know. So yeah, there we go. Maya Moore. Are these magnetic too? They are. Yeah. Magnetic one touches. Thanks so much, dude. I appreciate it. Big shout out. Oh man. So let's see here. Oh, they didn't tab this though. Alright, there we go. My doggo's knocking at the door. She wants to come lay down in here. Oh, okay. He did have it in a sleeve. It just got stuck in there with it. There we go. HYUUUGE concourse. Try to organize these a little bit here. I am starting now to also look at working on the pink ice court sides. Those tend to be a bit higher in price, you know, so I'll buy a few here and there wherever I can. Concourse. Yeah, I bought a lot of concourse from that one person. I think I'm almost done with the premier level on the pink ices. I only have a few left to go on that. Okay, and then these didn't have sleeves. I can't believe they didn't send these in sleeves. That's kind of... I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of sus. Or whatever the word is the kids are using these days. I'm not a kid, I'm old. I'll be honest, I'm old. I'm old now, that's what they say. I am disappointed though. These definitely should have been shipped in sleeves. That was the least they could have done, I suppose. Like, even if you do free shipping, the least you can do for your buyer is to put the cards in penny sleeves. That's just my opinion, I guess. But I say it's not wrong. I don't know if anybody out there struggles to get cards into penny sleeves and whatnot. Take and pinch your fingers together and just slide, and it opens right up. I do like those one sleeves that have the corners cut on them. Those are particularly good for anything that's thicker than a base stock card. You know, ones that are slightly thicker stock for autos or memorabilia. Absolute Football is notorious for that, for their memorabilia cards being just a little bit thicker. And they do not like going into sleeves easily. So those cut corner sleeves are really nice. I don't have any of those, but you can make them yourself, you know. Don't take nothing but a little pair of scissors. Kelsey Plum. Tell you, the set as a whole, the 2024 Select was a really good looking set. Just as a whole. I frankly prefer the look of the Select over Prism. Hands down. I don't even have an argument there. It's hands down. The Select is a better looking card than the Prism is. Not to mention, frankly, if you guys have watched some of my other videos, and I know you guys have, the quality control on 2024 Prism is horrendous. And I will say that to the ends of the earth. 2024 Prism quality control is terrible. The cards are different sizes. That's realistically all that needs to be said. The cards are different sizes. which Panini should be frankly embarrassed about. You know what I mean? They should be embarrassed for producing a product that is that out of spec. And the weird thing about it was that it was just on the over 100s. Um, in fact, I think it was literally from 101 up. Like there's one of the cut sleeves. That's kind of nice. They use cut corners on that one at least. Did they do it on that one? No, just on that one though. So yeah, cut corner. Nice little sleeve there. Oh, this card is in there tight. Come on, Kayla, get out of there. Yeah, some of these top loaders are ridiculously tight. It also doesn't help that I will tell you the one big quality problem on the Select was how much arch or bend some of the cards have. Like you can see it in these, they've got a ton of arch. But I think that's just one of the effects of the layers of the card. It causes that defect. Which I suppose if you put it in a binder or a press, it'll over time take a lot of that bend out and kind of just flatten the card. Another one where the sleeve got stuck inside. There we go. Oh, so many of these to go through here. I do appreciate that they're all in top loaders. I say that. Safety first, right? Or as I like to say at work, safety third. Getting the work done is first. I'll worry about safety later. I don't know if you guys ever saw the video I published about what I do for a living. I'm a die setter at a factory that makes car parts. So I set up giant presses with giant dies for making car parts out of. Aluminum, steel. One of the companies we make parts for is called Lucid Motors, which is an electric car manufacturer. And they actually build the fastest production vehicle in the world that's faster than a Tesla P100D. It's also faster than a Bugatti Chiron. And it's right up there with a Formula One car's acceleration. It's insane. And we make a lot of the body panels and whatnot for it. So check it out, Lucid Motors. If you're interested in getting an electrical vehicle and you have about $250,000 laying around, feel free to purchase a Lucid Air Sapphire. You won't be disappointed. We used to make parts for Tesla, and then Tesla shifted their panel manufacturing elsewhere in the United States. So we don't make Tesla parts anymore. We still do an assembly part for Tesla, but we don't actually make any of the panels anymore. But we make car parts for, probably a dozen different automakers. Honda, GM, Chrysler, Jeep. And we make a bunch of other stuff too. But my job is to set those giant machines up to make those parts. And I did publish a video of me setting up, I think it was the Erfurt press, which is a Russian design German press that the owner of the company had disassembled and shipped over the Atlantic Ocean to here. I think he paid a couple $1,000,000 for the press. And then he paid like another, $500,000 to get the whole thing built and rebuilt here in the United States. And we actually just had what was it? During that video, at the end of it, I'm going to set it up and something breaks. It was the slide adjust had a gear came off, It made a weird noise and then a whole bunch of weird noise. So I really thought, oh, this card is stuck in here. I really thought I was about to join the fraternity of expensive sounds again. Like I'm the chapter president here. And turns out it wasn't that big of a deal, and they had it fixed like within an hour of me shooting that video. But they didn't have it fixed in time for me to be able to actually open the press at the end. But that giant press is a 2,000 ton press. That thing makes 4,000 pounds of force. It's an insane amount of force. Like the stuff we make on that press is pretty cool. But we just broke it, so we're probably spending another 150 grand, I think, to fix it. Which is, it's getting insane what kind of money the owner has put into that press in the last 2 years. But at the same time, it's kind of biting him in the butt, and it's his own fault, because when we first put it back together, when it got over here in the United States, we said, hey, these are some things and issues you might want to look at and take care of before we run it. And he said, is it within spec? And we said, yeah, it's within spec, but it's getting close. And he said, well, then run it. And run it we did. And now things are starting to break that should have been fixed when he first put it together. So pardon me if I'm just rambling on here, but this is kind of a monotonous thing, getting these out of the top loader so they can go into their actual binder here. Got some other stuff I want to put away here before we call this video here at the end of the day. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do about these, if I open them or not, but I do want to put the cards in the binder with the rest, so I guess I'm going to be opening those at some point here, but I kind of like those one touches. I might keep them in there for a while. You know, maybe when I get the last 4 of the cord sides, I'll take those out of that and put them in the binder to finish the set. And we'll have a final finale reveal of it when it's all said and done. I'm getting closer. There's only a few left, right? Is that Haley Jones? At least these ones are not stuck down in there. Some of them are a little pain in the butt when they're stuck down in there. Now, if I was storing them inside a top loader, yeah, I'd have them jammed down as far in that top loader as I could get them. For sure. But these are going into a soft page binder, so I don't want them in a top loader for that. But that one top loader binder I've got for the base set, I think I spent like 35 or something on that. 35, 38 bucks for that binder. And then I took it to a local guy here in my town who does laser engraving. And I had him laser engrave that with, instead of the WNBA logo, I used the Jump Girl Caitlin Clark logo, which is not an official logo, but it's like you look at it and you're like, yep, that's Caitlin Clark. You can tell from the silhouette. And then, of course, the Select name and everything for the set in there as well. And he did a really great job on it. Really, really great job. And I have a second binder that's just like that binder, but it's for my trading. I go to trade shows and whatnot. I got all the stuff that I'm looking to trade off in there. And I had him engrave trade binder on that, just as a test, you know, to make sure he had all his settings right for when he actually went to start burning into my WNBA Select binder. That way everything was set right and we didn't have any issues on that, because that was the one I really wanted to look good. I really needed it to be nice. Oh. So this one's not really so much stuck in there, but the card has that arch to it, which kind of makes it stick. So there's Satu Sabali. Yeah, I ordered a lot of Premier level in this last round, versus how many Concourse I ordered, as you can clearly see there. Big old stack of top loaders now. So let's see if we can make some room here. Move some things to the back. There's the cord sides there. Some of our bonus cards. Somebody sent us. You know, who doesn't love bonus cards, right? Bonus cards are great. I like bonus cards. Get some of this stuff out of the way real quick. About to have a minute here. So here we go. Get those out of the way. You are a machinist. Not a machinist, not yet. I'm starting my tool and die maker, which there's a lot of machining involved in that. You know, you get certified as a machinist in that. But tool and die maker is what the category I fall under as a die setter currently. But I start my apprenticeship here this fall when the new class, new semester starts. And then from there, it's, I want to say it's a 2-year apprenticeship, 2 to 3 year apprenticeship, followed by like a, 10-year journeyman. But that's my goal, is to eventually one day retire as a journeyman tool and die maker, which includes doing a lot of machining. I work hand in hand with a lot of the guys over in the tool room, and 89, 80. I'm going to organize these real quick. It makes it easier to put them away in the binder. 59, 45, 44, 20, 21, 23, 28. I don't know how you guys sort cards, but this is the way I do it. A little bit of two-hand chaos. I think you guys are probably sitting there going, what the hell is he doing? Six. 24. 83, 84, 3, and 92, and 9. All right, there we go. Let me just reverse the order so that our lowest is on top. So now we pull and we see them from the top there. Then I'll do the same thing for those premieres here in just a second. Let's see, will this fit? If it fits, it ships. There we go. All right. Now we can start putting stuff away. So, starting off, we got number 3 there. Number 6. Start to see a whole bunch of these pages get full. I managed to, I think I managed to complete a couple of full pages. Favorite cards, my friend from New York told me to collect her. I can't even begin to tell you how many Caitlin Clark cards I have. But I'm an OCD collector of basically everything. When I start on something, I'm like, oh, yep, well, I'm this far into it. I might as well keep going, you know. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 28, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Plus 4 brings us number 40. City Colson. Uh, 40, 41, 43. Yep, there we go. Alicia Clark's pink. What was that, 43? Yeah, 43. 44. And 45. Oh, I need one card to finish that page. Ain't that something? 45, 46, 47. Trying to do this reaching around the camera. 47. We jumped to 59. So let's see. 47 would be what? 54? 54 plus 5. 59 right there in the middle. 60, 61. We're starting to get some forward pages here. 63. 64. 65. 67. 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74. Right there in top. Seven. Hey, there's a complete page. There we go. One full page complete. 81, 82, 83. 84. 81 makes 90, so 89 is right there. 90, 91, 92, 93. 92. 98. So one short on there. And of course I do need, so that makes what, 99, 90, 81. Let's see, it's Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark on the same page here. 72. Did I miss something here? Something's off kilter here. I thought Angel Reese was supposed to be up here. 72. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something here. I can't remember. Oh, we got a third person in. All right. Hello. So, now we got the premier level stuff. Look at the difference in these penny sleeves. Got some long ones and some short ones. So now we're getting to the premier level stuff here. That's card 100 of the concourse set. Boy, oh boy, I got a whole bunch of these to sort through real quick. 155, 177, 200, 179, 116. $71. Oh, shoot, I missed that message. Hold on, how do I pull up the messages? I don't know, I missed it. Sorry. I was focusing on this and I didn't see that come across there. do this half at a time here, right? How about that? So 200, we can just flip all the way back here. Like I said, I'm also doing the silver set. One binder for both. So there's my cord sides. I have 6 or 7 of them. 6? 5, 6. Yeah. Alright. So what number was Kennedy Carter? Kennedy Carter is 199. That makes 200 right next to her. Boom. Minus 9. 190. 189. 187. 185. Minus 6. Over to here to 179. 177. Minus 6 is 171. Minus 7. We got there. 164. Grace Burger. 157. Yeah. 156. Any comments you guys have made that I missed? When I go back after this is done, I'll check those comments and respond to them. 137. I do have Caitlin Clark's Premier level pink ice, so that saved me a couple $100. I just need to get her concourse and courtside, which are going to cost me several $100. So that's 151. Minus 6 is 145. Minus 8 to 137. There we go. 119. Visa Collier is 124 minus 5. 119. I don't know how you guys count your pages and whatnot. 1918. 2 back from that is 116. Minus 5. 134 minus 5 puts it up on 11. Right there. 10. 109. 107, 106. 105. 103. And 101. Well, that was a gamut from 101 to 200 there, huh? 114, 146, 173, 194, 128, 122, 129, 123. So I bought them basically in groups. Just finding them like, oh, let me get that one, let me get that one, let me get that one. So on average, I was buying anywhere from like 15 to almost 20 of them per vendor. Buy the ones that they had that I needed. Oh, go lay down, dog. She wants to lay down. She just wants to lay down at my feet is what she wants to lay down. Which is, I'm okay with that. I love it when she does that. Especially on winter nights and it's cold. Big old fur ball. I have a 100-pound German Shepherd that thinks she's a 12-pound lap dog. I don't know how she ever got that idea. It's beyond me. I don't know. If I'm honest, I know exactly why she thinks she's a lap dog. We're not going to spill those beans. You know what I mean? Oh, we're almost there. 13, 112, 188, 197, 63 at the back here. There we go. Alright, we got him now. all sorted and organized. Now I can put them all away. Boom. Starting off, we got number 198 there. Jordan, Canada. Let's fill some pages, shall we? Satu Sabali. Oh, what was that? 197 minus 3, 123, 194. Missing 195. 188. Diana Taurasi. Tamika Catchings. Where's that? 184. 176. 173. Ugh, I hate seeing a binder with holes in it. And there's holes all over the place in this binder. We're gonna have to do something about that, right? Let's see. Haley Jones should be right up there. 166, yeah. 65. There we go, full page. Bam. Oh, 154, which is gonna be, what was that? 162, 54, 8 up there in the corner. Maddie Segrist. Should be right there. And that go Gomike. So what number was Lexi Hall? 143. So plus 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 146. Jeez, I'm losing my mind here. 146. Yeah. Oh, that's what it was. It wasn't the concourse level, it's the premier level. Earlier I was like, oh, I thought Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark were same page. It's the premier level. That's what I was missing. So like that's 151. Minus 6 is 145. Minus 4 for 141. Minus 7, 136. 135. I got something right here. 34, 33, 32, 31. Oh, she's in the wrong spot. Because Lauren Jackson, I believe, should go there. 133, right? Did I get that right, or did I screw that up? 131, 132. Yeah, 133. Okay, I just screwed that up a little bit. 129. Don't want to bother. 128. Minus 5. What's going on here? There we go. I forget the numbers so fast because I'm looking at so many of them. Oh, 116 to 114. 113. 112. And 107. And there it is. All the pinks put away. And I did order some more. They'll be here this next week. I've got, Jesus, what was it? Another 25, I believe. 25 more pinks coming. At this point right here, we are sitting Oh, what did I put the numbers at? If my count was correct. Give me 1 second. I gotta pull up my book. My notebook. Alright, so the 2024 Select, we need 4 more of the quart sides. And as far as the pink ice set goes, we are sitting at 147 out of 250. So 103 to go. Which that's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's roughly going to be somewhere right about 100 and probably 180 to 200 bucks, I think, to finish the setup. So it won't be too bad. We'll get the rest of them at some point here. We'll fill all these holes. Oh, did you? Really? You sent 200 of them into ComC? Let's see. As far as Caitlin Clark rookie cards coming out from other sets, what else was there? I think the 2024 stuff is done. I haven't heard anything about them doing any kind of like Don Russ or anything else like that. I haven't heard or seen it. So you might have to look up on Panini's website and see if they've got any information for future reports or listings. I haven't seen anything. So realistically, I want to buy a whole bunch of the Select blasters and just vault them and have them to hold on to for a while. Because like so many things in a few years, those blasters themselves are going to be worth a lot more, particularly if Caitlin Clark pans out and really is superstar status in the league. Then her rookie cards are going to be sought after like Jordan's rookie cards are. And, you know, having that sealed blaster of her true first rookie card in the Select series would be something else. So I'm gonna get a couple of those, and you can order them. I believe. Check it out. You can order them on Walmart, I believe, for $40 a piece. So don't pay the scalper prices. You can get the blasters directly on Walmart for $40 a piece. So check that out. Let's see what the other thing we got left to do here are the quart sides. Uh-oh, we're stuck back there. There we go. Oh, that got thick. That boy is thick. Oh, dude, if she got pregnant, chances are very likely that she's probably on some form of birth control. I would imagine. Her and her husband, boyfriend, whatever he is, I can't remember if they got married yet or not. Obviously, she would be smart to hold off on having kids for at least a few years. She's what, 22 now? 23? So if she is smart, she'll put in, like, let's say 8 solid years into the league, and then right at about 30 years old she has kids. That would be her best bet. 8 years, make millions of dollars, then go make babies. And her man, I don't know if you guys have seen him, he's like what, 6'2", 6'3", something like that. They would produce some athletic children themselves. So it would behoove her to put in the time in the league and then have kids at a later date. If she gets pregnant and, you know, goes through with the pregnancy, which I would hope she does. So realistically, from the 19 from 35, that's not from Select though, right? What color is that? Oh wait, no, that was from the Prism, right? The out of 35 from Prism. Well, like I said, that one the guy posted for 4,000 and then dropped it to 3,000, and then I believe it sold at 2,200, if I remember correctly. Yeah. I did find a vendor on Mercari for the Prism hangers. Yeah, that's right. You pulled that one out of 35 from the Prism. So I don't know. Look on eBay and see what they're currently selling for. If any have recently sold again. I haven't looked to see on those in the last week or two. Oh my God! Now this binder's not going to fit up here at all. I don't have enough table space to fit this gigantic binder, but we are going to go ahead and get these quart sides put away here real quick. Let's see. And I do have all their spaces marked with actual tags to make it easier for me to do this. Oh man, this binder is freaking heavy. Where's that Ryan Howard at? I don't have Ryan Howard yet. Megan Gustafson is in that One Touch. And Camila Cardoso, where is that? Sabrina, Lana. There she is, Camila Cardoso. Sitting on the bottom. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Aaliyah Edwards. Got her right on top. I wasn't looking up at the screen, so if you guys said anything, I missed it. Sorry. But I will definitely comment back on it later. Sophie Cunningham. Angel McCautry. Dawn Staley is one that I'm still looking for. And I have Caitlin Clark's courtside. I actually bought that. I think it was, what was it, a 7? A PSA 7? Don't judge me for that. I just did not want to spend several hundreds of dollars for that card. So I bought a PSA 7 and saved quite a bit of money on it. The only debate I have right now with myself is whether or not I crack it out of the case and just store it that way and take it out of the PSA catalog. I've thought about it. I really have. Just simply because it is a 7. Alana Smith. Where you at, Alana? There you are. So that Nika Mole is going to go up on my eBay store. Since I ordered a second one because the first one got lost in the mail, and then miraculously it showed up the other day. And the vendor for it, we were in a temporary hold on the dispute because I had marked it that it hadn't been delivered yet. And I told the vendor, I said, just hold off, don't refund anything, because there's a good chance it'll probably just show up. And we waited and waited and waited, and lo and behold, it did, in fact, finally show up. So, we were happy about that. Unlike the other one, the 5 inserts that I ordered, that took forever. March 3rd. Ordered them on March 3rd, and they finally showed up. But that vendor had actually marked them as lost in the mail and filed a insurance claim against them. So I was willing. I told him, I said, hey, look, if they show up, because he refunded me as soon as I messaged. I said, hey, these haven't shown up yet. You got any idea what's going on? And like within 20 minutes, the dude had already refunded the order. And I said, well, hey, if they show up, I'll let you know, and we'll just do a buy it now with the cards listed. But it took so long. He filed the insurance claim, and he got paid for his lost merchandise, and I got refunded for it. And then, lo and behold, it showed up the other day. So it just sometimes goes that way. Again, I'm looking down. I can't see the screen and look up at the same time. Sorry. Big hole where Dejanay Carrington's courtside's missing. We'll get that one eventually. Let's see. Lauren Jackson. There we go. One day, eventually, we'll get it. I got my saved searches on eBay and on Whatnot and on Mercari. So I just go on there a couple times a day and check to see if anything new's been posted. It's interesting, there's certain times a day when more posts become available than others. Like you see it, kind of the pattern, if you will. I don't know, maybe I just see a pattern. I don't know. I might just be one of those weird people that sees patterns where there aren't any. Alright, we're coming down to the last couple here. Let's see, where's Cheryl Swoops? The Chelsea Gray one was another one I thought was lost in the mail, and it did finally arrive. So I didn't message or anything with the vendor about that one. It should have taken 7 days, and it took like 10. So no big deal there. But that one from March 3rd, and it's funny because that one, oh shit, I missed it. The one that I ordered on March 3rd, those 5 inserts, the guy just didn't put enough postage on it. So it was the vendor's fault, actually, that those didn't arrive in a timely manner. He should have put like $5 worth of postage on it, and he didn't. He put like $1 or $1.40 or something like that. Alright, so there we go. Other than these 3 that are in one touches. Let me get a sleeve here. There's a sleeve on that Diana Taurasi. I'm going to hold that Maya Moore. I'm going to keep that one in its sleeve for a while until we get the other ones in. At which point I will take it out of the sleeve and allow it to join the rest of its set. There we go. Top loader. So there's Ruth Riley. Is that back 2 pages? Yeah. Same page as Caitlin Clark. And then the other one. See if I can get that back in there. There we go. Is it upside down? Upside down. There it goes. Matherfo, are you still in here? If you are, tell me how to pronounce that. Is it Motherfo or Matherfo? Like, put some syllables in there with me. Oh, this one's still got the film on it. Mother. Okay, it is pronounced like mother. Okay. I don't know. I'm weird like that when it comes to names. I always want to make sure I pronounce somebody's name the way they want it pronounced. And I think that stems from me having a really hard to pronounce last name. Growing up, everybody struggled to pronounce it. They do roll call in class and whatnot. And I knew it because, I knew the alphabet early on, right? I was one of the smart kids. So I knew when the teacher was calling names, when they were going to get to my name and how badly they were going to butcher it. So it just became a thing for me where I like to make sure I pronounce people's names correctly. There we go, Megan Gustafson. And I need a sleeve. Oh, shit. Where did I put those sleeves? Where did I put those sleeves? I had a whole bag of them. Oops. Let me set that down. Oh, duh, they're right up there. Snake, it would have bit me. There we go. My favorite cuss word when I was a kid, so that just became my PS3 name, and it stuck. There we go, Megan Gustafson. I think I gotta go back a couple of pages for that one. There we go. So yeah, we got 4 court sides left to go. Marina Mabry's will be here sometime this week. And then I'm just looking for Ryan Howard, Arike Ogumbawale, Dawn Staley, and Dejanay Carrington. And I will have the complete base set of 2024 Select. We'll have the whole thing done. Oh my god, this binder is heavy. Oh. So like I said, he did a really great job on the laser engraving. And like I said, you could tell that's like the Caitlin Clark Jump Girl logo, which I like way better than the plain WNBA logo. So, 4 cards to go to complete a 300 and, well, okay, let me retract that. It's not 4 cards to go because there's the 15 of the super, super, super ultra rare short print color wheel and black color blast. And I am going to eventually get all 15 of those. But overall, it's a 350 card set plus the 15 ultra rares. And I will have that someday in its entirety. And then, of course, we got the pink set and the silver prisms that we're putting together just literally for the fun of it, for the heck of it. Like, I had no other reason to do it other than, like, I had 100 of the pinks and I had 100 plus of the silvers already. So I was like, screw it. I've already got that many. Might as well go ahead and put together the set. So that's what we're working on. And of course, I'm working on the series update yellow. And we are, of course, always putting together another set as they come out here. What was it? The Prism Draft Picks. Oh boy, I got a bunch of crap on here. Not really a bunch of crap, but it's in the way. Stuff's falling everywhere. So, gotta get my notebook out again here real quick. So the Prism Draft Picks, right? We're at 247 out of 300 of the full set. I need one of the base, one of the variations, and then out of the inserts, I have 41 inserts left to go. And there's 160 inserts in that set, but only 140 base cards, so it's another one of those kind of disproportionate sets. For the 2024 Prism, I have 90 of the 150. Like, 2024 Prism WNBA has treated me horribly. Horribly. I've been just absolutely stuck in like a collation hole that I can't get out of. So I'm only at 90 of the 150. And then as far as the inserts go, I'm not going to lie, you guys, the 2024 Prism set, the inserts, if you get one per box, you're lucky. And there's 100 of them. You'd have to buy a bare minimum of 100 blasters to get the inserts. And then, of course, there's the hanger boxes that you can't find in stores because the scalpers snatched them all up. And I haven't seen a single one in any of the stores. And then for the Ice Prism set of the 2024 Prism, I have 57 of 150. So I'm looking to put together the Ice Prism set on that. I didn't think I would, but when you get 6 per box, it's hard not to go ahead and put together the set. 2023 Prism. We're working on putting that set together. We've done 6 of the blasters out of that blaster case, and we're already at 62 out of 150 cards. I will post up a reply in the comments later. I'll let you know which ones I'm missing out of the PDP, the Prism Draft Picks, and we'll see what we can do about getting those from you. I want to pay you for your cards, so don't just send me cards for free, you guys. I will pay you for your cards. If you have Venmo or Zelle or something like that, I will happily pay you market price for your cards. Let's see, the 2023 Prism, I have 62 out of the 150, and I'm really hoping out of the 20 blaster case that we'll actually get that full set complete on at least the base. The inserts, that's another tough one. You might get 1 per box, maybe 2. But I've got 9 out of the 100 on that. So we're getting really close. That's not too bad for that set. I think we'll be able to put that together in its entirety. But as it stands right now, the pink ice, we're at 147 out of 250. So we've got 103 left to go. 103 to go. Which that's not bad. And I think if I do... Well, I got 25 of them coming. So let's knock that down to 78. Right, so 78 to go. I'd say probably over the next 3, maybe 4 weeks, I will have the pink ice set complete. Sans, maybe one of the Caitlin Clark cards for pink ice courtside. That'll probably take me a minute to get a hold of. So, dude, I can't find hobby boxes for anything at a reasonable rate. Everybody's marked up like 25% or more. It's crazy. And what's really crazy is the percentage markup for the WNBA cards right now versus everybody else. Whether it's NBA, NFL, MLB. The markup on WNBA cards right now is insane. Insane. Pink Ice Concourse. I'll post up a list of what I've got left on the pink ice. If I could access it on my phone, I actually have it on my phone, the individual checklist, and I can tell you know, what all I have left to go there. Oh, dude, I'm gonna take a picture of my Walmarts. I have two of them that are, within close range of me, and I'll take pictures and show you. My Walmart shelves are hit, straight hit, like a tornado just buzzed through a trailer park, dude. There's, oh, you know what's on there? Phoenix, Mosaic. That's what's on there. The crap that doesn't sell. Chronicles. There's tons of that on there from years ago, 21, 22. The Pokemon shelf completely empty, absolutely completely empty. So, um, man, okay, I should have bought a case of Select Hobby at Christmas when it was 620. You ain't joking. I should have done the same thing. Now you can get there's still the hobby pack hobby boxes, not the blasters, but the ones that come with 12 packs. You can still pick those up for I think about $800. I think was the last one I saw, and I'm really tempted, really tempted to get one at some point here if they're still available when I can afford it. Um, just because I haven't pulled a Caitlin Clark auto, and I'd really love a shot at it. So, about to wrap this up here, guys. I'm gonna do a quick shout on it. Motherfo, thank you so much. I appreciate you throwing me those 3 quart sides. So much I appreciate. I can't even begin to describe it. When I pulled these out and they were in magnetic one touch. Very nice, dude. So much I appreciate it. Um, my extra Nika mole that I ordered after the other one got lost. I'll post this up on my eBay store. You can find me on there as a Life of Hobbies. Starting to post up my extra cards on there finally. Again, coming up here, we got our 1,000 pack celebration. We're opening. I certainly will, motherfucker. Thank you so much. 1,000 pack opening coming up. And hey, you guys, you're in the chat here. I've got you here. Shoot me a comment here. Which one do you want me to open first? Do you want me to open Prism Draft Picks, the Don Russ, or the Prism NBA? Which one should we open for our 1,000th pack? Now, Dad and Daughter Collectibles, he commented on it the other day, and he said I should open the Prism Draft Picks. His reasoning was Caitlin is the reason how he found my channel, and since she's obviously not in either of those, and she is kind of the reason why I started my channel was Caitlin Clark. I do not have a P.O. box, but I'm going to get one. I am going to get one. But I have no problem. If you shoot me an email, I'll send you my address, and you can, if you want to send me something. And send me an invoice in there, alright? Don't just send me stuff for free. I'll pay you for these cards, guys. You spent hard money on it, just like I have. I'll pay you for your cards. So that's 2 votes for Prism Draft Picks. Do I got any more votes for Prism Draft Picks? Anybody else? Anybody voting for Don Russ? Or for... I mean, look how disgusting this is Panini does us, alright? Like, they did us pretty decent. We got 60 cards in that, but they gave us 50 cards in the NBA. And it's a huge set. Like, it is not a small set at all. 270 base and 30 base legends. So it's a 300 card set, and they have the nerve to do their mega boxes with 50 cards. Don Russ doing it right, though. 150 cards per box. That's a big mega box. Really lives up to its name. So far the votes are for Prism Draft Picks. And we'll continue to take votes for that over the week as we go here. New videos every day at 9 o'clock. They are coming. This week we are, let's see, the Monday and Tuesday, Bowman Chrome. And then Wednesday I had the Sabrina Ionescu Collector Tin from the new 2024 Prism. I don't know if you guys have noticed it, but the banger I pulled out of that is on the back rack there somewhere, maybe, if you noticed it. So I pre-recorded all my videos and then upload them throughout the week, just so you know. And then Thursday we did 1 blaster of the 2023 Prism. We did 1 blaster, and that brought us to 999 packs. Kind of fun figuring out how to work that, right? So 999 packs will be hit on Thursday this week. And then Friday, obviously, we'll do our mega box Friday. And you guys get to vote throughout the week and let me know which one you want me to open first. And of course, be sure to like the video, comment on each of the videos this week. If you're on Rumble, you can find me over there on Rumble. You can like and comment on the videos over there for an additional entry. You have basically the chance to get 11 entries from this video, and then all 5 videos this week, and then all 5 videos that'll be on Rumble. And then you have until Wednesday of the week after, not Wednesday this week, but the next week, to vote, like, and comment. All right, not vote. I don't know why I said vote. Weird thing to say. But you have until Wednesday of the week after next to comment and like the videos for an entry into the drawing. And again, I'll bring it out here. Give me 1 second. Oh, gotta reach behind me on the shelf there. And I've got all kinds of wrapping and paper below me on the ground here from everything we've opened. So one lucky subscriber out of all the entries will win a 2022, a 2023 Prism, and I saved it just for you guys, the Caitlin Clark Collector Tin with the 2024 Prism. One lucky subscriber is going to win all 3 of those. And next time we do a big giveaway, I've got some stuff in the vault behind me that I'm going to look at. I think I might do, I don't know, Pokemon on the next one, or Magic the Gathering or something. I don't know. I've got a huge private collection of stuff I can toss in on these giveaways. So we'll see what we come up with. We'll figure it out along the way. I thank you guys so much for joining me today. Again, be sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And I've got so many more cards that I've ordered off eBay. We're going to do another mail call in a couple of weeks probably. And the drawing, the winner, the lucky winner, in 2 weeks will be announced on the Mega Box Friday in 2 weeks. We'll announce who the lucky winner is. And I'll contact them. I'll message them on YouTube or Rumble or wherever I can find them. And we'll get their contact information and we'll get this shipped out to you. I say generally 3-day priority. I like things to get there with tracking without anybody going, oh my God, what happened to my box? All right, so this will get to you very, very quickly. All right. So a shout out to some of my great subscribers and viewers out there, Dad and Daughter Collectibles. Check them out. Where will I find the post for missing college? I will comment on this video. I'll comment on your comments here below. I'll do that right along with it after this is all published and whatnot. And the video is available to watch again later. I think that's how it works, if I remember correctly. So it might take like an hour or something for this video to get published for repeat or rewatch, and then I'll go back and I'll comment below. I can also put up a post on the community, and if anybody wants to help me put these sets together, again, I will pay you for your cards. Please let me pay you for your cards. And, you know, we'll work that out. So, until next time, everybody, and that'll be Monday, 9 a.m. Oh, you know what I forgot to put away? I forgot to put these away. But that's okay. I've got to get something else going on. There's lots of tape and stuff I got to take off. And again, these will be, if anybody needs them, I got some extra inserts here. I think I'll throw them on eBay for like $1 a piece, free shipping, right? I don't know. They got, these are the ones that I ordered after the ones that got lost in the mail. I ordered these to replace those. And then these showed up, and then 2 weeks later, the ones that got lost in the mail showed up. And then same thing happened with the Nikamole. Comic Toby. Okay. Is that a YouTube account or an eBay account? What is that? I take it that's like an eBay account, right? And this one, motherfucker, I think I'm gonna actually just hold on to this one in the One Touch, just because I like it so much like that. I appreciate it so much, dude. You have no idea. Like, I can't even tell you what that means. So YouTube, Comic Toby on YouTube. So check out Comic Toby on YouTube, you guys. Hey, there they are, Dad and Daughters Collectibles. What's up, guys? Be sure to go back and check it out. Hey, if you guys didn't see it, Dad and Daughters Collectibles pulled an awesome 1-of-1 gold vinyl the other day. Go check that video out. I was looking at it, trying to figure out, because he just gave a little hint, just a little bit of color, and I thought it might have been something else that it wasn't. But an absolutely spectacular 1-of-1 gold vinyl they pulled the other day. You guys got to check out that video. I am super jealous of that. I've never pulled a 1-of-1, and one day I will. I promise you, D&D, one day I will pull a 1-of-1 and be hopefully as lucky as you. I thought it was a CC too. I really did. I was like, oh my God, did he seriously pull a 1-of-1 gold vinyl as CC? Oh my God. and it wasn't CC. But definitely, if you haven't seen his video, check it out. And of course, one day I will fill this empty slot with the Caitlin Clark card that's missing. I feel like I'm overdue for a big one. I got a little one the other day. See it right up there? And you guys will see that coming up on Wednesday when we pull that one live on that video. So there we go. What a day, what a day. Right? I do like this. You guys, that's a pretty nice one. I mean, if you're going to get Panini points, you at least want to like get something cool with it. And I feel like I spent 1,500 points and got something cool. I feel like that's something cool. You know? Even if it isn't worth much, but I feel like it's cool. I was one of the lucky few. So, all right, guys, that'll wrap us up here. Holy crap, 2 hours and 15 minutes. Dang! Competing for the prize. Is it really competing? I don't know if it's competing. But we're definitely out there, mucking through it just like everybody else. Are you guys Packers fans there? I don't know if you are. I don't even know what this is worth. I literally have no clue. I don't know if any of them have been sold on eBay yet or not. I never bothered to check, actually. So I don't know. I don't have a price data point for this card. But it is a pretty cool looking card. I love how those colors line through it like that. I don't know if you guys saw it yet, D&D, but these were a couple of the autos I ordered. I say if you're going to get, autograph cards, find the ones that have cool autos. A cool looking auto, a good looking signature. Now, his signature isn't all that great, but at least it isn't just two little letters or like something small. Like I've seen some of these autos that are terrible. I despise the 1 or 2 letter autos. They're just disgusting to me. So I picked these up because they're actually nice looking autos. And I got a pretty good deal on them too. I couldn't complain about it. So, all right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Again, like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. So much. Blah, blah, blah. I got to get out of here. It's dinner time. Most NBA are good audios. Oh, I could tell you, motherfucker, that some of the WNBA autos are just disgusting. I'm telling you right now. I'll post up pictures of it. They're gross. They're like, ugh. So anyway, y'all have a great night. We'll see you on the next one. See you Monday at 9 a.m. Bye now. Take care. How do I stop this thing? There it is. Yep. I want to stop streaming now. Thank you. See you guys.